Okay, this is going to be the first video on a multiple part series about the fast metabolism diet. So some of you have been asking me, about this. First of all, you need to read the book, The Fast Metabolism Diet by Haley Pomeroy. It's at your library. It's free. It'll take you like a day to read, but it gives you the science and the whys behind what you're doing. Now, there's two ways you can follow this. You can follow it to a T like it is in her book, or you can do it the way I had to do it. With all my food allergies, I couldn't do the diet exactly like she wanted because I couldn't eat some of the food that was listed. So what I did was I have these sheets and they're available on my blog, or you can just message me and I will get them to you. Phase 1 is Monday and Tuesday, and this is what you're supposed to do for exercising one of those days. And then here is kind of the breakdown of what the day would look like. And these are one of the most important foods that you can do. And then here's the rest of the foods that can be eaten on those days. And it goes through, there's phase 2, which is proteins, which is Wednesday and Thursday. And all of your list of foods you can eat. They're all not the same on each list. And then there's the Friday, Saturday, Sunday with your exercise and meals and all that stuff. So I have those that can be printed out. And what I do is I use these as a guide to help me fill in the blanks for this meal plan. So this is what the meal plan looks like. I have broke it down into the time you get up, because you have to eat 30 minutes after you get up. And then what you're supposed to have. Then you can put your time in for your snacks, your time for your lunch, your other snack, and your dinner. Now, if you work and you're up from like 5 in the morning until say 10 or 11 o'clock at night, you need to be adding at least 1 to 2 additional snacks. You need to be eating every 2 to 3 hours because that will help stabilize your blood sugar. And that is important, and you'll know why when you read the book. So each one of these sheets is what I hang on my fridge, and this is how I do my meal plan. So these are the portions that you are allowed to eat for the things on this list right here. And there's also a spot at the bottom for a grocery list. I usually just use Mondays. Tuesday it has the same thing, and these are different for different days. So make sure you're paying attention to that, because like here I put all 3 days together, but here, when you go down to your grains, you've only got like a half a cup, whereas on this first list, you're at 1 cup, because those are your cardio days, and so you need to have a little bit more carb to give you a little bit more energy, okay? So those are what the sheets look like, and all you need to do is you have your sheet 1, you have your meal ideas to eat, and then for a grain, you would look, let's see what kinds of grains there are in through here. Starches and grains, there are a bunch through here that you can eat. Now, the ones that I have marked are the only ones that I can eat without having any food reactions. So that's what I eat. I don't really eat amaranth, and I use arrowroot, but oats and quinoa and wild rice, that's what I can eat. So in my grain here, I usually put oats. A lot of times I will eat steel cut. Oops, I hope I spelled it right. But I also use the rolled oats. I try to use steel cut as much as I can because you want to eat as little processed food as possible. And then for your fruits, you can see there's fruits listed all in through here. And I'm so weird, but I tried this one day and I just found it was really awesome. But I actually eat kiwi in my oatmeal. So down here I write oats, and I make sure I have them in the house. If I don't have them in the house, then it goes down here on my grocery list. So kiwi will go, oh my gosh, I can't spell because I'm like looking into the phone. So kiwi's there, and since I don't have any, I will put it on my grocery list. Now, just from shopping week to week, I know that kiwi, there's about 6 of them in there. So what I will do is, because there are multiple fruits on Monday and Tuesday, I'll go through and maybe I will have one for my afternoon snack. And then the next day, I try to vary the fruit a little bit here, but I might have the kiwi over here for this snack. And then, again here. Now you don't have to do that, but that's what I do. You also have fruits listed on Friday, Saturday, Sundays. So you will eat a fruit with breakfast, and then you'll eat a fruit with lunch. So you can also, add a couple more, like I have 4 listed there. And so I might come here and I might eat one for lunch. Okay. And then whatever food that I have left over, fruits and vegetables, I usually give to my kids. So my son likes kiwi, so I might leave him 1 or 2. It depends on how many come in the package. I might also change one of these Monday ones to an apple or a pear or something like that. So that's how you fill out the plan. You just pick whatever day you're using, go up here and look through to try to find whatever you can eat. Little tips that I will give you already is when it says, let's see, for right here, you've got your lunch, you've got a grain, a protein, a fruit, and a veggie. So a lot of times what I will do is take my grain, my protein, and veggie and do like a stir fry for lunch. So I buy huge bags of the stir fry vegetables at Walmart. And so for here, I will just put like, stir fry veg. Okay. So my stir fry vegetables are multiple vegetables. Now, if it says veggie, you can only just pick one if you want to. But the more variety you can get in your diet, the better your body's going to like it. So I might eat an apple here after I get done with my stir fry, on the run somewhere. The protein, let's see. If I'm doing stir fry, I might do a shrimp here. Okay. And then maybe do, if I'm sticking to the plan like you guys want, shrimp's not on there. Sorry, I got to take it off. All right, so I'll just use sausage. Sausage is really good in a stir fry because I'm looking up through here and there's animal proteins, and you can also use vegetable proteins. There's a thing down here that have some. I used lentils for a long time when I couldn't hardly eat protein. So sausage, and then for this I might use quinoa. Okay, so quinoa, sausage, and stir-fry vegetables. I do not put anything in it. I cook everything in water, even if it's on a fat phase. Sometimes I'll put in butter and stuff like that, but I just normally do it this way. So I hope that's helpful. Use the sheets, fill out your week, and fill in down here for your grocery list. Thanks for watching.